All right. Hi guys, I am Kristen Hood from Goodbuy Gear, and today I'm going to be doing a product review for you of the top 10 baby products of 2021. So these products are our most requested, most sold, and these are all products that the moms here at Goodbuy Gear love and use. So I'm going to go through and review them all, give you a quick idea of why we love them and some pricing options. If you haven't heard of Goodbuy Gear before, check us out. We are an online marketplace for buying and selling new open box and secondhand baby gear. So what that means is we sell lots of different brands, a wide variety of price ranges. We sell new, we sell open box. Open box just means that the product is new, it has tags, it has never been used, but the box is open. So you can get these products for a really good deal. We also sell secondhand products. So these are gently used products, and everything on our website tells you all about the condition of them, so you know exactly what condition they're in. But if you want a product that you're not sure you want to splurge on, maybe it's a little more than you wanted to spend, this is a great way to get the products you like for really, really great deals. Also, make sure that you check us out on Instagram and Facebook. If you follow us on Instagram, we post tons of amazing deals. We do product reviews and product comparisons each week, so definitely follow us there. And today, make sure you use code PREGO15 for 15% off your first order at Goodbuy Gear. We put the code in the chat, so make sure you check that out. Also, just so you guys know, my daughter is here with me today. My childcare canceled, so I have my 2-year-old with me. So if she runs into the camera, just so you know. Okay, so let's get started with our first product. So our first and one of our most loved products here at Goodbuy Gear is the Halo bassinet. And I know it's a little hard to see on the camera, but this bassinet is amazing for so many different reasons. So one is it has the 360 swivel, which is really, really convenient. It also has a very sturdy base, which I love. So I know it can be a little scary when you first get home from the hospital, and I was really, really grateful to have a bassinet that was sturdy. I have a dog, I have older kids, and so just knowing that it cannot be tipped over was really nice. You can push this right up to your bed, and it has an adjustable base here, so you can push it right up. So in the middle of the night, if you need to get baby out to feed and change diapers, it's super easy. It also has this simple push down bar. So instead of having to stand up, you can also just easily get baby out by pushing down on this bar. It's also got this mesh, so you can see right through it. It's breathable, and it has a removable waterproof mattress. This is one of my favorite parts of it. It's so simple to remove. And the mattress pad cover comes right off and can be just put right into the washer. So that's the Halo bassinet. You can find these on the Goodbuy Gear website for brand new, open box, and gently used for really, really great prices. All right, next up, this is probably my #1 baby gear product that I loved. I use this with both of my kids. This is the Dockatot. So this is a baby lounger. This thing is amazing for a lot of reasons. You can travel with it. You can bring it in your car to grandma's house. You can take it on an airplane. I've brought it to the park. It's just a great, safe, cozy place for baby to be, where you can do supervised naps, supervised playtime. Also, I use this like when I needed to take a shower and I needed to put baby somewhere. I would use it when I was cooking, or if I needed to do some emails. So this gets a ton of use. It also has a removable cover, so easy to wash, which is always ideal. You can also find these on the Goodbuy Gear website for new open box secondhand. This is something that I always tell people. This is a great item to consider buying secondhand if you don't want to splurge on a brand new one. You can find these very gently used for really great deals. So the next product is the bathtub. So everyone needs a baby bathtub, and I love this Skip Hop bathtub. It is a Smart Sling 3-stage tub. So this is great because it will last you a long time. Some bathtubs only last through like the infant phase, but I love this because it can last you till your baby's up to 2 years old. It has a mesh sling in here, and so you can use that for baby's first bath when you get home from the hospital. It also has this great hook so you can hang it. It's easy to store. It's super easy to clean. There's nowhere for mold to grow in here, and I also really like that. And then once your baby's able to sit up, you can still use this as their bathtub. So for instance, if you live in an apartment and you don't have a bathtub, or maybe your house just doesn't have a bathtub and only has showers, this is a great option. You can put this right in your shower, fill it up, and you're good to go. So definitely recommend this one. Okay, next product. So this is a bottle bundle. I have them all out individually so you can see, but normally it comes in one box. So bottle bundles, that's kept secret. You can get 6 bottles of different varieties of bottles for $26 or so, when each of these usually costs you $26 individually. It's so hard to know what your baby is going to like. All kids are different. Some kids can be really finicky, and so it can be very expensive to buy a bunch of bottles up front, and then your baby might not like them, and you're ending up having to try a bunch of different ones. So that's why I recommend these bottle bundles. You can get, this one has the Nano Baby. It has the Como Tomo. This is a really popular one these days. It has the Hero Ability, the Nook, and then Dr. Brown's. So I highly recommend a bottle bundle for those of you that are definitely knowing that you're going to be bottle feeding. And for those of you that are not, it's great to have these on hand just in case. Sorry. Okay. Next up, we have the backpack diaper bag. This one is freshly picked. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this. It comes with a changing pad, and it also has a handle so you can have an over-the-shoulder option. I recommend any backpack diaper bag, mainly just because hands-free is so necessary when you have young kids, especially when you're like going to the grocery store and pushing a cart. You need your diaper bag, or you're pushing a stroller, or you're out and about or traveling. So I wish I had got this the first time around. It just makes life so much easier to have your hands free. There's so many great diaper bags, backpack diaper bags on the market these days. So I definitely love this freshly picked one. I know Goodbuy Gear has a lot of new and gently used ones available. So definitely check this out. Okay, next up, let's talk swaddles. So there's so many swaddles on the market, and I know it's hard to choose which one you think will work. But hi. Oh, you have a boo-boo? Okay. So this swaddle it's called the Swaddle Me. These are 2 different versions of the swaddle. And this one's great because it's Velcro. So this is for like very newborn phase. You get home, baby loves to have their arms swaddled down. I love these. This is what I use because it has the Velcro, and it just makes it so much easier than the traditional muslin swaddles, especially in the middle of the night when you're needing to like change diaper and you're up feeding a lot. It's nice to be able to just have Velcro, so you're not having to use a wrap swaddle. This is another version of the Swaddle Me. I do really like this one because it can be hands-free, or you can have their hands swaddled down. Some babies don't like their hands swaddled down. So I think it just depends, but it's nice to have one swaddle that does both. And this one also has the zipper, so you can zip up in the middle of the night to change their diaper without having to wake them up and take their hands out of the swaddle. So that's really convenient for middle of the night changers. So definitely these are great options. And then another thing I like to talk about is the Magic Merlin. So this is a swaddle transition piece. So this is something you can use for babies 3 to 6 months or 6 to 9 months. And what it is, like I said, it's a swaddle transition. So this is for once your baby's outgrown swaddles, they're starting to like move more at night. Maybe they don't like having their hands swaddled down anymore, but they still have this Moro reflex that wakes them up a lot. So this is really nice because it prevents the Moro reflex. It's super cozy. You can use this even in the summer. It's a very, even though it looks thick, it's really breathable fabric and super cool. So you can just, and also you can put your baby in this in just a diaper. So if it is warm out during the warm months, you can easily put them in a diaper and you won't feel like they're getting too hot at night. It has these 2 zips that come down, so it's easy to get them in and out and change them. So I definitely recommend this for a swaddle transition. All right, next we have the Baby Bjorn carrier. So this is the Baby Bjorn mini carrier. This can be used for babies 0, so when you get home from the hospital, to 24 pounds. And just to give you some frame of reference, my daughter is, she just turned 2 and she is just now 24 pounds. So you can, Band-Aids, okay. So you can use this for a long time. Even though it's the mini, you can definitely get a lot of use out of it. You can use it forward facing. So when you get home and you have a super infant, it can be used forward facing, or you can have them facing out. Once babies get older, like to that 5 and 6 month range, they really love to be able to see the world and face out. And so I love that. It has really, I feel like Baby Bjorn has just figured it out. They've simplified the clips. So if you're a nursing mom, especially at the beginning when you're having to feed baby all the time, it's so easy to unclip these pieces. And it also has a fold down in the front. So once baby starts facing out, you can fold this down so their head can see out. And then when they're infants, you can fold it up so it protects their little head. So highly recommend the Baby Bjorn mini. We have these in tons of colors. We have them new, open box, and gently used. So great option. Okay, next up we can do the changing pad. So everyone needs a changing pad. This is the Munchkin Secure Grip. This is what I use at home. It's really simple. These are pretty inexpensive. This is another product. There's so many changing pads on the market right now. Some are really expensive, some are not. I think this is a great place to save money when you're buying all of your baby gear, making a registry. This can be wiped clean. It has the security strap, and then it has these sides that come up, which I like because that way when baby starts rolling and they're kind of like moving more, you have a little extra protection as you have them on the changing pad. And then you can just get changing pad. This fits any standard changing pad cover. So you can also get covers, or you can just use it as is and wipe it clean. So these are great. And this will fit on any standard changing pad, or I'm sorry, any standard diaper changing station. Okay, so next we have, this is just a must-have, the Boppy nursing pillow. This is something I feel like every parent needs because you can use these for a lot of different things. So you can use them for nursing. They're just nice to have as a support when you're holding baby. You can put them just like this while you're sitting. You can use it in the middle of the night when you're nursing or bottle feeding. It's great to have around for grandparents if they want to sit and hold the baby and need a little extra support. You can also use it as baby gets older for tummy time. And then eventually it's also great when they start sitting up. I would always put my kids sort of in the middle of this, and it's a great support for when kids are just learning to sit up, just so that you have a little cushion around them. So love the Nursey Bopping pillow. It also has a removable waterproof cover, and you can wash both of these. You can wash the pillow and you can wash the cover. So I love anything that has a cover that's easy to wash. Okay, and last but not least, yes. Oh, yeah, that's okay, is the Baby Bjorn bouncer. I love this bouncer. This is probably my second favorite baby product of all time. I like it for a lot of reasons, but one is that it's just simple. It has there are no bells and whistles. There's no buttons. There's no plugs. It just is simple. And I love that. It has a 3 part sort of like, so you can move this down so it can go up and down in 3 different levels. You can fold it completely flat, which is nice for storage. Or if you want to bring this in the car, you can travel with it. I have brought this to the park with me, like throw it in the bottom of my stroller. I brought it to my, grandparents' house. I've actually packed this in a suitcase when I was traveling abroad and needed to bring something. And these covers are also really easy to clean. They're removable, so you can just pull them right off if they get dirty. And then it's also an easy in and out. So you can see there's this little clip right here to get baby in and out, which is just so simple. Some of these companies make it real hard. So I love that. So I love the Baby Bjorn bouncer. These are a little bit more pricey. These retail for around $250 to $280. You can find them on the Goodbuy Gear website, usually around 180 all the way down to about 70 if you're looking for a secondhand, gently used option. So this is a great one. I highly recommend it. I think it is worth every penny. This can be used for babies around, like, I think they said 5 or 6 pounds all the way up to age 2. So some kids like just sitting in this. Like, it's a nice little chair to sit in if you want to, like, if your kid wants to read books or just hang out and play. So you can definitely use this for a really long time. So definitely recommend it. And that is our top 10 products. If you guys have any questions for us, please leave them here in the comments. Also, email us. You can follow us on Instagram, send us a DM, anything you want to know, we're happy to answer. And that it concludes our session. So thank you guys.